timing and budgets. What does it mean to invest in SEO? I often hear like, oh, we're going to invest in SEO. What does it mean to invest in SEO?
It's a good question that doesn't really have a good answer. I think that every founder should understand the basics of SEO because it's going to help them in a whole lot of different things. There's a reason that almost every OG growth guy that you've spoken to or girl that you've spoken to in the last end of your episodes, so many of them are SEOs by background. Because what you need to do when you do SEO is you need to look at a whole lot of data, and you need to think about, what do people search for? How do I describe my product in words that people actually use? And when they have a problem, what are they searching for? What are these things? What are the words that people use to describe the problems that they have? And how can I tap into that? And I actually think that that's good to think about when you're building a product. So investing in SEO starts there with actually thinking about, what are people trying to, what are we solving? Which problem of our users are we solving? That's where SEO is in the beginning and where it's important, I think. And then when you invest in SEO, you need content and you need a good tech platform. And honestly, WordPress is out there. So if you're going to use another CMS, I think you're pretty stupid, because every other CMS is going to cost you more money. And then you need content. You need to write that content. And in the beginning, that's probably you that needs to write that content.
So help me out here. So we need content, core pillar. We have 3,000 shows. They are very SEOable and heavy SEOable, I'm told. I kind of run funds and, a media business. I'm not an SEO master. Everyone's like, you need to turn your transcripts into like pages and you'll kill it on SEO. I'm like, really? That'll just look really ugly. Like, can you imagine a whole transcript on a website? Like, oof. Am I missing something?
Yes. Nobody told you that the whole transcript needs to be like the whole page.
So tell me more.
So that transcript needs to be on that page, but this can be a scrollable div or whatever on that page where people can go through it, and you can actually make it look nice. But yes, the transcript needs to be on a page somewhere. Although Google is getting better at actually just listening to the podcast and making the transcript themselves. They've been doing that on YouTube for ages.
Wow.
So, but yeah, in the end, all these search engines, they search through text. And if it searches through YouTube onto a specific minute in a YouTube video, it's searching through the transcript of that YouTube video that it compiled itself before that, because that's what they do. So it needs to be in text on a page somewhere. And then there's some more stuff you could do. You were already doing half of it right. You were already using Yoast SEO. But yeah, I do think that actually you could probably get more traffic to them.
I mean, fantastic, because we could absolutely optimize that. If we go back to like the founder hat of like what it means to invest in SEO, the next question is like, when's the right time? A lot of founders like, Harry, I just need to get a couple of customers. I need to build the base and then I'll think about it. When's the right time to start investing in SEO?
So I think the first thing that if you pick the right platform to build your website on and make sure that it's relatively technically SEO friendly already, then you're good in the beginning. And then as soon as you start doing customer support, you'll get questions that you have more than 2 or 3 times. Start writing knowledge base articles for those. And it's as simple as that. Just start the things you're already writing anyway, because you're answering those customers and you're fixing them. Reuse that content and put it on your site. And then just build on that. So I think the right time to start investing in it is fairly early, but that doesn't mean hiring an expensive SEO consultant. It just means actually putting content on your site and making sure that people can find what you do.